70 free throws tonight. Just how tough was it to just get in a flow on both ends of the floor?
Yeah, I thought the refs were really bad tonight, especially Natalie. She was really bad. So when stuff like that happens, they kind of lose control of the game, and you just got to keep your head. I thought that first half was ridiculous. Third quarter was horrendous. And, just got to keep your head and keep playing.
The Cleveland Cavaliers cannot be beat. Nothing can stop them. Not even Natalie Sago single game. Made the right calls, or at least like 80% of the time I could have made the right calls with no training. But even outside of all that, I want to give credit to the Portland Trailblazers. They played with a lot of fight, even some ridiculous shots at times. And I think they have a very bright future, and they've shown it coming into this game with a winning month of basketball, as they are looking to sneak into the play-in after what initially looked like a dead season. But the Cavs took a lot of punches from the jump in this game. There was no offense. They were pretty much ice cold, and it looked like this was one of those games where you could just pack it in. In the first half, it looked like a Boston hangover, but as this team always does, they stayed with it. They came all the way back. And how about DeAndre Hunter, man? The NBA made a mistake letting Cleveland get him, and he seems to have been the missing piece. This was his first 30 bomb as a Cav, and he is still undefeated since coming over from the trade. The Cavs would not have won this game without he and Ty Jerome's efforts. The UVA legend continues, and man, this was just one of those games that really made me feel like the Cavs can win the finals. Yeah, of course the Celtics comeback was the big statement, but then coming into this game off the emotional high at 3:30 on a Sunday afternoon, and winning this game after being down 18 with literally no incentive to, yeah man, the Cavs are just a different breed. And I also love the way that Kenny Atkinson coaches this team. As soon as Jared Allen started playing with less effort and stopped getting rebounds, like he for some reason does every now and then, he benched him. Allen pretty much sat for the entire fourth quarter in this game, and Atkinson rode the hot hands. I still question the Max Strus stuff a little bit. I hate some of the shots he takes, but the dude is definitely a hustler and makes winning plays. And he of course made the big shot in the corner to put the Cavs up by 3 with about a minute left. I hated Darius Garland's decision to foul when the Cavs were up 3 with about 14 seconds left. Very bad logic for him, and what was an off game shooting the ball for DG. But I just don't know what he was thinking at all. I'll take it easy on him, but that is something that could have costed us a playoff game when it's that time. So I guess it's good for him to make the mistake now, but in that situation, you only foul if there is like under 5 seconds left on the clock, not 15. Because all he did was he forced himself to make 2 free throws, in which he of course missed one, to get back in the same exact situation that they were just in. And if the Blazers hit that 3, this would have been a whole different story. That foul could have been very J.R. Smith-like, but luckily it did not come back to haunt the Cavs, and they got the dub, and they became the first team to reach 50 wins this season, which truly is an incredible feat. Getting into some of the stats from this game, DeAndre Hunter of course led the scoring with 32 points in just 31 minutes, but on top of that, he had 7 rebounds and a steal, and was in the positive in terms of plus minus. Max Strus played a whopping 36 minutes and had 14 points with 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and got a steal. I actually thought he grabbed some huge rebounds and played with a lot of fight, but that turnover at the end was pretty rough. Darius Garland struggled badly from the field. He played about 40 minutes and had only 12 points, but he did have 7 assists, which is okay I guess. But you know what? Everyone has off games. But between timeouts, he was literally putting up shots and Tristan Thompson was rebounding for him. I've never seen that before. And then Evan Mobley played 32 minutes and had 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he was definitely a victim of the Natalie Sago masterclass. And then to round out the starting lineup, Jared Allen had 12 points with 10 rebounds and 4 assists, while also getting 2 blocks. So I mean, overall on the stat sheet, he had a good game. I know Atkinson doesn't seem to be the biggest Allen fan. Sometimes I feel like he gets harsh criticism for no reason, but I'm not going to question Kenny. He clearly knows what he's doing. And then for the bench, guess who led the way in basically everything? Yep, it was Ty Jerome once again. He had 25 points with 5 rebounds and 6 assists, but the crazy thing was the 6 steals. He really impacts the game in every way, and I mean, you can argue he is one of the best players in the league right now. It's not even a stretch to say that. His shooting splits are absurd, his playmaking is crazy, his poise never wavers, and he just puts the ball in the basket. He would start on probably 25 other teams. He has just been the biggest X factor of the entire season. And he is almost so good that I would not be mad if the Cavs front office made a trade to free up cap space to keep him around. That is if the Cavs don't win a championship. Obviously, if you win it all, that's a different story. But Ty Jerome has just been that guy, and his play has only improved since his best buddy from Virginia joined the team in DeAndre Hunter. And then for the other bench players, I thought Dean Wade was okay. He had 5 points in 20 minutes. Would have been nice to see him grab a few more rebounds. And then Sam Merrill had a good game. I was happy with his performance, going 3 of 7 from behind the arc. And then Okoro came in and played some good defense. He had 3 points and 3 rebounds in 18 minutes, and that was pretty much it. It was huge for Cleveland to get this win. Like I said, they had no business winning this game. There was no offense, no energy from both the players and the crowd. All 3 of the refs were inconsistent and ruined the game flow. This game is going to go a long way down the final stretch of the season because the Cavs are now in a spot where they really can think about winding down the rest of the season. Obviously, you still want to win and you don't want to ruin the flow and momentum, but obviously, health is the #1 most important thing, and it's great that the Cavs are in a spot where they can rest guys whenever they want and still can get the 1 seed. Alright, now on to the interviews. I already showed what Jerome had to say about the refs, but let's hear what some of the other guys had to say about this game.
You know, earlier on in the game when DG was struggling, like he just, like you've been saying in your blog or whatever the hell it is, what a Substack, whatever, you know, whatever. Like he can go get his own a little bit, and he's got a 2 or 3 dribble pull up, and he carried us in every way. No way we get this win without him.
No, he's special. Like I said earlier, Ty's a winner. He's won at the highest level in college. You're right. But no, he's a high basketball IQ guy. He's going to put himself in the best position possible to help our team every single time, offensively and defensively.
That's really all I have to say for this video. Thank you all so much if you made it to this point. We are on the road to 50,000 subscribers. I truly think we are going to get there over the next few weeks. Thank you all so much for all your unwavering support, and let me know in the comments below what you thought about this game and what you would like to see next. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss another video. And until next time, I will see you all later.